Tonight, a 12-year-old boy, 2 men and 2 women, all from Castries, test positive for COVID-19. The mayor denies being stripped of some powers, calling the recent move a blessing. And the Deputy Commissioner of Police dismisses talk of police bias when it comes to visitors flouting COVID-19 protocols. The details of these stories and much more are coming up.
This is the Hot 7 Nightly News with Lovely St. Amy Joseph.
Good night. It is Wednesday, the 18th of November, 2020. Welcome to the Hot 7 TV Nightly News. I'm Lovely St. Amy Joseph. Thank you for joining us. The city of Castries has been the epicenter of the confirmed cases of COVID-19 recorded on Wednesday. 5 cases, taking the total of number of cases in country so far to 183. Nisha Charles tells us more.
The latest cases of COVID-19 all come from the city of Castries. A 49-year-old female, a 12-year-old male, a 53-year-old male, a 20-year-old male, and a 59-year-old female. All of the individuals, after being assessed and tested for COVID-19, were placed in quarantine by health practitioners while awaiting receipt of their test results. Chief Medical Officer Dr. Sharon Belma-George says 2 of the cases were identified through the contact tracing process.
2 of the cases were identified through the contact tracing process, and an epidemiological link has been established for these. Case number 181 is linked to case number 162. Case number 183 is linked to case number 164. Investigations are ongoing to determine the existence of any additional epidemiological links associated with these cases. As per protocol, arrangements have been made to place these individuals into care.
The Ministry of Health once again asked every citizen to embrace the efforts to minimize the threat of COVID-19 nationally.
It is important to make the protocols part of your daily routine to protect the health of every individual and to minimize the impact of the virus on our country as a whole. In addition, it is important that we also take action to maintain our personal health and well-being. These measures will assist in building strong immune systems, which will improve resistance to the virus and prevent the severe forms of the illness. Eat a healthy, balanced diet, including fruits and vegetables daily. Regular daily intake of water instead of sugary drinks and beverages. Daily physical activity. Limit your intake of alcohol and avoid its misuse and abuse.
These 5 new cases bring the total number of cases diagnosed in country to 183. For the Hot 7 News, Nisha Charles reporting.
Fishermen in Grosley fear that an individual may have drowned on Wednesday morning. One of the fishermen at the Grosley fisheries recounted to Hot 7 News what allegedly transpired Wednesday morning.
Well, this morning, around after 6, a guy, one of the fishermen came and he said, like, there's a guy calling for help. So when we went to the front there was a guy next to the pole there shouting out help. So 2 fishermen went out of the boat, but when they reached to the spot where he had already gone down. It's only his back they couldn't recover. That's what it is. So we call the marine unit and the police. But since then, no diver has gone in the water to check it out.
The fisherman said they were able to recover a bag.
Yes, his bag. With 2 doormats and 3 phones.
Okay. The bag had no information?
No information. No information at all.
Hot 7 TV News has since been able to verify that CID Grosley received a report about the matter. They were told that a man jumped into the sea. CID Grosley contacted the Marine Unit to conduct a search. The search turned up empty, but Marine Police were handed over the bag that fishermen found. No further details, that is, were available on the incident. Hot 7 TV News will update you once more information becomes available. In other news, officials from both the Royal St. Lucia Police Force and the Castries City Police are addressing a now viral video of 2 Floridian tourists flouting set COVID-19 protocols in Grosley. Deputy Commissioner of Police Milton Daisy and Castries Mayor Peterson Francis says there is no police bias that allows visitors to get away with the same law flouting that has led to locals being charged and arrested. The two men say, in fact, no one is exempt from the law. Rochelle Gonzalez tells us more.
A viral video of two Floridian tourists walking along in Grosley without wearing masks has sparked anger following the fact that a number of locals have been stopped, charged, and in some cases even arrested by local authorities, especially in the Castries city centre, for doing the same. Although the matter was somewhat addressed by Tourism Minister Dominic Fede, who explained that the couple had likely come in from a bubble territory and that they had more than likely spent over 14 days on the boat which they claimed to be staying on in the video. His explanation was not enough for many, who adamantly stated that tourists seemingly get away with bending the law whilst locals are not afforded the same mercies. The matter was presented to Deputy Commissioner of Police Milton Daisy, and he was asked whether there was any bias or disparities between the treatment of locals and tourists within the Royal St. Lucia Police Force. This was his response.
No one is exempted from the wearing of mask as per the protocol. So, and it's not that I am confirming that these persons were tourists, but just letting you know that no one is exempted. We would be applying the law across the border, and it even goes as far as the police officers too. It's persons need to wear their mask at this point. So that sometimes we see persons who are over the white colors, and then we assume that they are tourists. We have those white individuals actually living in St. Lucia. So that particular instance I cannot speak to it, but however what I could tell you is in applying the law will be applied across the board.
Meanwhile, Castries Mayor Peterson Francis spoke on behalf of the city police, stating that there is no form of bias on their end whatsoever.
The city police does not discriminate. You could be who you are, whether local, foreigner, that we will treat you the same way as far as following the protocol is concerned. We have a policy that we administer the law regardless of who you are. Okay, I myself have personal experience with that. There are two of my nephews who were arrested, right? They were in process, and then the city police came to me and said, we have to know what. I said, no, that is police work. So that will just show you even hit home as close as possible.
It is unclear whether the couple seen in the video were ever stopped by police as they walked along. Reporting for Hot 7 News, I am Rochelle Gonzalez.
Stay with us. Still to come, a Grosley family demands compensation and immediate action due to a raw sewage line causing a stink near their home. The tourism levy to be enacted, and the Prime Minister says national health insurance is coming by April 2021.